Okay, let's do a pull.
Well, Kawasaki finally issued a recall for all their H2s. Who's the reliable now? This is like the perfect time to make a video about why I'd never buy an H2. Let's go.
Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Do It With Adobo. If you stay tuned to the end of the video, I might forge my iPhone into a butter knife. Make sure you watch till the end. Today, Do It With Adobo is going to talk about why Do It With Adobo would never buy an H2. That is something Do It With Adobo would never do it. It's a bit nipply out here today, so if you guys have ever been to Parkland, Washington, this is it. This is where all the crackheads like to just cross the street. You got to be really careful on this street. This is Pacific Avenue. See that guy? That crackhead just crossed the street. Didn't even look. They don't care out here. They just go. It's their fucking favorite thing to do is cross the street for no reason. I mean, it's not like they're in a rush to get home. Damn, that's f***ed up. My bad. Semi-beautiful day. I kind of got this jacket set up the way I like it now for the winter. Alright, let's talk about what the H2 is. We're going to leave the H2R out of this, okay? It's a track-only motorcycle. Nobody has one. I don't know anybody that has one. But let's talk about the H2, because there's a lot of people on YouTube that have one. There's a dude out here that I used to know that had one. Sadly, he passed away riding it. So it's a supercharged, however many horsepower, 1000 cc, 530 pounds of whatever it is, right? You go in a straight line with a Kawasaki H2. There's guys that'll tell you, yeah, you go to the track too. And I'm just like, okay, but if I had a choice between any of the 1000 cc's, would I pick the H2 for a track bike? No, nobody in their right fucking mind. Nobody that's like actually serious about track days and track riding would ever pick up an H2, but I could be wrong. There's gonna be somebody in the comments below be like, oh, that's my dream bike and that's what I plan to do. And that's fine, that's great, but this video is about me and this is my channel, so f*** you. So I spent like a whole summer hitting the drag strips. I went to like a couple different tracks. I did a lot of roll racing. It was really fun, and I saw a lot of those serious drag racers out there. What really surprised me was nobody out there had an H2. Unsurprisingly, there was a ton of stretched Busas, and I think like a couple ZX14s that were stretched. But I guess that is the platform that you want for actual drag racing. I talked to the guys that have been doing it for years, the guys that are really good at it, and they all came to that conclusion that the H2 is like, I don't know, it's kind of like a gimmicky motorcycle. That bike has never really appealed to me, and it's never been anything that's been under my radar. I've owned a lot of motorcycles, a lot of super bikes. Hey, you can't afford it. Yeah, I could go buy it if I really wanted to, but I really don't want to. Styling wise, it's okay. Here's the thing with styling, and this is with like any motorcycle. You can say you like it or you hate it. It's subjective. Some people like it, some people hate it. I think it's all right. I don't think it's like the coolest thing ever. I like the single-sided swing arm. I really like the chrome, like plastics or car, whatever the fuck they do with it. Like, it's shiny. I like that it's different. Like I respect the fact that it's kind of its own thing. But personally, I just don't understand why a lot of people consider that their dream bike, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just like different purposes or different preferences, right? Like I enjoy track days. I enjoy going to the canyons. I enjoy going really fast around corners. I enjoy dropping lap times. I enjoy getting faster in a technical way rather than just, you know, holding the throttle and going in a straight line. If that's more of like your taste as far as motorcycles go, going in a straight line, hey, perfect, man. Like the H2 might be for you. I'm the type of guy that likes to challenge himself. I'm not the fastest rider out there. I never claimed to be, but I like to try to compete against myself. And I think with the bike like the H2, there's not much competition out there as far as like straight line goes. And if I were to take that bike to a track day, yes, it would be challenging because it's heavy and it's bulky and it's got a ton of power. Like, how do you even ride that around the track? But that's not the kind of challenge that I'm looking for, right? I want the bike to work with me, not against me. Like that, like, oh, I like a challenge, so I want a bike that is gonna work against me at the track. No, that makes no freaking sense. That said, let's talk about the recall. I think the recall is a cam chain tensioner that seizes, and then the bike will just it'll just break. I don't know if like you'll actually crash. They're saying it's a safety hazard, that's why they're recalling all of them. I mean, I could see like your rear wheel locking up maybe, but you'll probably just skid to a stop. Personally, a cam chain tensioner to me is not that big of a deal. I'll just throw in a manual cam chain tensioner. Now, if you're into roll racing, I don't even know like how fun that would be to buy an H2 for roll racing, right? Because it can be anything out there. It's just a power monster straight line thing. For me, I would probably buy something like a, I don't know, like a CBR or a Gixxer 1000 and try to embarrass like the Panigales or the R1Ms, you know? Even though the R1 is the same exact bike as the R1M, but you know what I mean. And I'm purposely taking this road in a straight line because the video is about an H2 and this is what it does. Can you imagine riding the H2 in the street and just being in first and second gear everywhere you go? I think at stock wheelbase, the H2 can do some turns. Like it can corner like decently on the street, but still, that's like 530 pounds. 530 pounds. Golly. But do it with the Dobo, would never do it, man. Look at this, I haven't shifted once. I've been in first and second the whole time. God, can you imagine that motorcycle? Honestly, I've been thinking about picking it up though. Hear me out, fam. Hear me out. I want this channel to grow. What if I make like fucking a bunch of H2 vlogging videos? Wouldn't that shit be hilarious? Like, damn, this guy talks so much shit about H2, and then he got one. But I mean, I'm telling you the truth. What if I just got one just so we can finally grow this fucking bitch, bro? Jesus Christ, man. Woo. I'm gonna take you guys downtown because, I don't know, it's pretty nice buildings out there. It looks cool for the cam, and then we'll head back home. Look at this beautiful sky, man. Not too bad today, man. Like I said, anytime it's like dry-ish or it's not like raining, I'll definitely come out here and make some moto vlogs for you guys because, you know, like 5% of you guys enjoy me riding and talking, and I appreciate you guys coming back every single day to be like, I'm first. I love that shit, man. Golly, do it with the Dobo. Loves the attention, man. Thank you guys so much. Woo! Look at this. Oh my god, look how beautiful that is, man. Look at this view. I wish you guys could see this like in person, bro. My goodness gracious, look at that. Woo! Look at that view, man. That's Tacoma right there, fam. That's Tacoma. You got the Tacoma Dome right there, alright? Yeah! Look at this, just coasting down this hill, bro. Woo! Golly, do it with the Dobo. Loves this view, man. I'm telling you. Hell yeah. Gee whiz. It's a little wet. Golly, gee whiz. That's a Zips now? That used to be a bar. Wow. Things have changed. Oh, God. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, God. Oh, God. I really don't want to get in front of that lady. She might hit me. What is she doing? Holy shit. She's picking up her friend. Welcome to Tacoma. Somebody said do a pull, so I'm trying to get to a spot where I could do a pull for you guys. Hopefully I don't get pulled over. Holy cow. Whoa, do it with the Dobo. Does not like when you pull out on do it with the Dobo, bro. What the hell? Alright, we'll do a couple of pulls for you guys. This is a fun little road to do pulls on. Usually not too many cops bothering you here. Alright, here we go. Woo! Woo! Yes, sir. That would have been crazy if that pulled out. It's all good. God, look how beautiful it is, guys. Gee whiz. Yeah. I try to keep my distance from cars when I'm doing these kinds of things. Don't judge me, okay? I'm scared. Do it with Adobo doesn't want to be like do it with Dan. And end up with one leg broken. Gee whiz. God, there's a lot of trash there. This really is to Compton. Holy cow. Alright, I'm gonna turn around and go back. Kind of want some coffee now. Gosh. Just so you guys are aware, we're actually in sport mode. We're not even in race mode. Okay, let's do a pull. I don't even know how fast that was. But that was fun. Is that pull enough for you, bro? Whoever commented, do a pull. God, just risk getting pulled over. Gee whiz. And don't give me that run bullshit, okay? I can afford a ticket. I'm gonna pull my ass over. Ain't worth dying. Gee whiz. Look at that view. Look at that view, guys. Woo! My goodness gracious. This is the part where it smells like farts. And I heard it's because of like the lumber companies out here. I'm not sure. But it smells like a sewer. It's getting a little chilly. I need a little coffee to warm myself up. Comment down below what kind of motorcycle you ride. There's got to be some guys that only ride cruisers that watch this, bro. I feel like this kind of humor that I do is for old dudes who used to ride these, but now ride cruisers. So let me know what you ride in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Do it with Adobo. Really appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Did I get it? Wait. There. Oh, yeah. Got it.